All right, Shalom. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, double honor to Apostle of the Great Millstone. The salutation all the items that's preaching 144 truth, coming out of GMS, all right? This is Las Vegas, Campbell, and Valor, Hawaii, Cologne, hopefully coming to you with another edifying lesson to you men, women, and children of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds. That fatherline go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is your power alone, which Yahweh means he exists, by Hashem in the name, and Yahweh Shai means he's delivered, he is salvation, because the only ones who's going to receive salvation in this go around is the 144,000 men, first and foremost, all right, that government body for Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, all right, Yahweh Shai's government body, all right, and the men, women, and children who believe on the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right. It's going to be a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the elect. All right, I'm trying to still figure out the title of this, but I'll just say, world riches is trash. Something around those lines. All right, worldly riches is trash. All right, and the things that you have to do for it. Definitely, if you're trying to become not in term of a celebrity, all right, but mostly of what's the word? Influencer nowadays, all right, or celebrity, or whatever idol you're trying to make yourself to be, where people can worship you, all right, because you're looking for a name in this world, all right, and it's that type of name that you're looking for, it ain't really righteous, all right, because a good name is better than rubies, purified in Scripture, but the name that you guys seek, all right, is a vain, all right, it's lust, it's mischief, all right. And the ways that, you have to get it, you have to be inside the devil's playground. All right. And before I play this video, I wanted to grab a free priest before I play the video. All right. Of one of these rappers, of letting you know how wicked this damn industry is, of what you're trying to go through to be a entertainer. Definitely in the music world. All right. When I was in the world, it is demonic, definitely Hollywood. All right, Holly weird. Okay, there's a lot of things that go down there. All right, that's the devil's playground, and you got to give up some things if you want to be successful. Definitely, if you're a so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native American, Seminole Indian, right? They definitely want you to give up that manhood. Should I say? You be not really masculine. Be more as a simp or whatever they want you to be. All right, like your worldly entertainment down today. All right, and how they do Jake, all right, because you got to do something strange for a piece of change, in that world, you know what I'm saying, and you got Israel, 2/3 of our people still thinking that's the way to get in that business, when you're hearing more and more about how wicked the music industry is, and how they get you guys in those 360 deals, and just fucking you raw, you know what I'm saying, no Vaseline, no nothing, all right, giving you in crappy deals, and these artists are telling you the crappy deals that they're signing. All right. They don't care about you. All right. They just care about making money off you. When they done making money off you, on to the next. All right. How much money can we make off you? All right. Could have been records. It seem funny. It is funny. But the shit that they be saying is kind of wicked. If you read between the lines. Okay. Could have been records. All right. Could have been. Right. Is a bunch of shit. All right. And I grab a fruit please before I hit this video, and hopefully it's edifying to the elect. All right. Because the rapper, was talking mostly more of what he had to do, kind of, and you hear other artists like Little Flip just came out and say, hey, a lot of these rappers sold their souls, man. All right. A lot of wicked shit they did. And Scarface was talking about the big artists that he was rocking with, how they went this way to that way, and he kind of went this way and didn't become as big as his peers were. All right. And you can see these on these podcasts or whatnot, and them let you know more and more and more how wicked that industry is. It's definitely that's what you're trying to go, which, that shouldn't be the way you should want to go. All right, I understand by, get your money, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Like, you willing to give up everything to gain nothing? And we at the end of this thing, you trying to already just That's not a good investment. If you're investing in the world, that's terrible. All right? You're supposed to use the world, don't abuse it. If anything, you're supposed to invest in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the true investment, Israel. All right? This is Proverbs 11:4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath. We in the last days, Israel. All right? That great and dreadful day is almost here. If Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the day of the Lord. If you are seeking to become something big here, try to do something big here, live here, create these fucking businesses, how they keep like the showing your feed, right? Of all this shit that you can get to do and open up all these exquisite businesses. You know, the world is coming through a different transaction when it comes to money, going digital, right? The old out with the old, in with the new, digital. So, you know, they already making programs with the AI where they don't even need your asses no more. Your likeness or nothing. They could use you, play with your voice, and make music off you without you even doing it. Make a whole damn album without you even making the album. They really don't need you no more. You see that, Jake? They doing everything they can when they don't need your ass no more. Because they don't want you to exist anyway. That perpetual hate. And this video shows that perpetual hate, what they want to do to you, Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? And back on Proverbs 11:4, it says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. All right? Like I said, you can use the world, don't abuse it. Don't out here trying to set up camp like these other camps and shit, trying to do that 40 acres in the mule shit, trying to live it up here. What? You can't build your kingdom here. This is Esau's, Edom's queendom. All right, definitely this soil ain't shit. All right, and this place is about to be a melting pot. Okay, real soon. Can't wait for that. But don't profit of the day of riches, man. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Right? Righteousness delivereth. How does that help you? The law, having the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, having the law, statute, and commandments, right? Not to live them overly righteous because we live by faith. But that keeps you on a good track with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? The do's and don'ts, all right? Not to eat certain things, not to be sleeping with other people's spouse and things of that nature, doing wickedness, all right? To keep you out of the way and keep you in a good case with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But you got 2/3 of our people out here trying to get big rich scheme, all right? They feel like since Trump back in office, right? And when he was here on his first term, everything was just good a week ago. Trump was giving us businesses. We was getting money. You see? It ain't looking the same, huh? Joke's on you, Israel. See how he works? Not to trust this devil, man. Says profit not in the day of his riches, man. All right. I'm going to read in NLT. It says riches won't help on the day of judgment. But right living can save you from death. Riches can't, everything, all that shit don't mean nothing. Let me grab this one too. Jump straight to Matthew 16, right? What good is it going to do? What good is it going to do? Even what good is it going to do if you, I'm going to grab it. All right. But this is another one before I grab that one. Because Yahweh was even tempted by Satan to get all the riches of the earth that was given to him. Right. Because the fatness of the earth belongs to Esau, Edom right now. Right. And you can read the account on chapter 4 in Matthew. But I'm just going to hit you with this because this is how he tempts Israel, man. Show them the glamorous. The flossy, all that shit. All right? They got no value, no nothing. No value. But the true value is this gospel, the good news, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. That's the value. All right? I'm going to grab, what is it? Where am I at? Right here, I'm going to just jump to 8. It says, this is Matthew 4 and 8, right? It says, again, the devil took him up to exceeding high mountain and showed him the kingdoms of the world and all the glory of them. So, you know, the kingdoms on the earth is, you see all this glamorous stuff, right? What Esau shows the world of that glamorous life, the Edomites' glamorous life of living, right? And Jake get caught up on this shit, man, right? You know, envy not your oppressor. You know, paraphrasing scripture. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. When you're trying to be famous and something in this world, you got to do wicked, new levels, new devils. So you got to do some wicked activities to keep going up that ladder. How high you trying to go, Jake? You know, Jake like to go to the top, you know. But what you got to do, you notice the top is people who are Israelites. And they've been in this world for a long time, definitely in the entertainment world. To stay that irrelevant, how irrelevant you gotta be that long of longevity of what you've been damn doing in this world. You think you're gonna be able to move comfortably in Satan's world without him knowing what you're doing? He's not involved, right? So, you know, I just wanted to bring that out when Satan was showing Yahweh Shai, like, look what I got, look what I can give you. Like, Yahweh Shai, like, man, get back. You know all this belongs to me. All right? Everything belongs to me. You know that. How you gonna tell me something that already belongs to me? Come on, man. Look at this Matthew 16 right here. Because this is, you know, when I play this video, this is what this Jake was going through. Do he really want it? Because probably at a time he did. But he had to go through this kind of weird ass demonic experience where he like, shit, I don't even want to. Is this really what I want to do? Right? Matthew 16 and 26. It says, for what, and Yahweh Shai speaking, for what is it a man profit if he should gain the whole world and lose his soul? What is it that you need to, you know, if you gain everything, you're going to lose your soul in the process. Because you're going to get farther and farther away from Yahweh Shai, Shai, man, the more you get into this world. Because we all was in a world and we didn't even have Yahweh Shai, Shai till he woke us up. Right? And what shall a man give in exchange of his soul? Like, nothing. You don't even own that. Yahweh Shai owns everything, man. Like, what are you going to do? Or what are you going to give for that? You know what I'm saying? But you see them. These people be selling their souls. And that's what these other artists that try to say they didn't do it, but blowing the whistle on those who do. You know what I mean? So that's just the thing of not trying to get these worldly riches, all right, Israel. It's not worth it, all right? Fuck the now. Go for the later, all right? Seek salvation. First of all, seek mercy and salvation from Yahweh Shai. Because the kingdom is at hand. The kingdom is at hand. Okay? So I'm going to play this video and hope it was edifying to the elect.
OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? And like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. No, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? They say, the Illuminati never talked to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at them. Like, bro, you playing a game. Like, they're like, bro, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all that initiation. They're like, what? I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? Keep it PG-13. He was basically saying, either you let them peg you or you do oral and you'll get whatever you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And all you gotta let them do is just do what they want to do to you. Just for a night. Do some gay, basically do some gay. They doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. I don't got no service. But people who booked me left. After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me. I get in the car with him in the 3-seater McLaren. On the way up, we go all the way up, like in the swivel, like all the way around the mountain. Yeah. On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. So then when I try him, I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, man. He said, we're not going to take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. It's face change game in front of me. You see Venom? Like, yeah, like Spider-Man? Yeah, from Spider-Man. Kind of like that. Probably about this one. Face change. I'm like, what the? Like, it's probably about like right here. Like, see somebody morph into something? Yeah. It's like that. It threw me all the way out. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you gotta push to get up out of there. Gotcha. He smack our mailbox. So now he hit the button and he get up out of there. He hit the button and get up out of there. I see the button. I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him. I'm like, hey, bro, let me get in the back of your truck. He leaving. Yeah, no, I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck. I'm like, please, just take me down to the bottom. Please, just take me down to the bottom. And God, he took me down to the bottom. Like, people on camera, you ain't got to believe me. I don't care. I really saw this.
I believe it.
And it made me, that's what like made me know that the devil and God was real.
All right. You see what I'm saying? So, at what cost, right? You heard what he said. What they wanted him to do. It's ran by demonic energy, man. That's Yahweh. That's Satan's world right there. If you want to play in it, there's things you got to get involved in too. All right, and he looked like he was from Ephraim. All right. So, hey, they're targeting you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. This is how Satan get down, man. You want to play in his world. This is what you got to do. You got to be on that hey y'all spirit, man. Y'all got to be on that vibration with him to even maneuver in this world, man, and be dead inside. Because when they do it, they like walking zombies, man. You know what I'm saying? Not for me. And I'm glad Yahweh Shem Yahshai let me go in that world. Because I was young when I was in the world, right? Trying to be a name, trying to be something so I can provide for my family. But at what cost, though? I was told I had to go on like Will Smith. You figure that out. You figure that out. All right? But, hey, the world treasure is trash, man. World treasure is trash. Because who's offering it to you? Ain't no great investment in that if you're investing into this world. Because the fashion in this world going to fade away, man. Paraphrasing scripture, man. So, hey, I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. Double honors to Apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to all the other icons that's preaching the 144 truth coming out of GMS, all right? This is Las Vegas, Camp Valor. Go by Cologne. Till next time, Shalom.